Hello. Let me know if you can hear me. How you doing tonight? Lights are coming on. 6 o'clock, all the lights start coming on. So, yeah. Tour of the grow racks here. We'll just do a little bit of that. So, this is our cabbage area. All the way down there. Broccoli over there, or some more cabbage. Usually put arugula over there, but I don't know where that's at right now. She moved stuff on me. So, yeah. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything. Just going to do a little tour of the warehouse and answer any questions you might have. They're that way, okay. She's going to let me know where she put arugula now. There's the racks for everything else. The lights will be coming on shortly over there. They go in sequence on lights. Storage of buckets up there for soaking. So that's where we're going to store all the buckets for soaking, just on top of the racks. You know, use that vertical space for sure. We got another rack down here. So this double set here, aisle where Jess is at, uncovering the arugulas. And then the third set here of 6. And we are getting ready to put the other set right here. So we're going to be moving that lettuce down and over out of the way. But we're building that. There's some leftover trays from yesterday's harvest. We got 2 racks here ready to be built up and getting ready to get the other ones going. Just got to go over to Sam's and buy 4 more of them. Sam's Club has got some amazing racks. They come with shelf liners and wheels, which we won't use wheels for the growing racks, but maybe in the future we might. But yeah, it works really good. So they come like that and everything else already ready for you. So it is excellent. But there you can see down the way. Let me know if there's anything that you guys want to see or any questions you have. But let's go look at the arugula. It just came out of blackout, a 1 day of blackout there. So there's the arugula right there. Thanks, John Claus, for the excellent. Appreciate that. So that's that. And then we have a fan going down each aisle, blowing down each aisle outward. So anything else you guys want to see or let me know? There's up there. Got all that room up there. Maybe build some racks up top maybe someday. But that's everything that's our growing area right now. So 6, 12, 18 racks, getting ready to make 24 racks here soon, right over there. Probably tomorrow we'll start putting them 2 racks back together from the expo. And then we will get 4 more and load over there. We're very much running out of space. We've just got a little bit of space left, but getting ready to add on a distributor hopefully after we get that gap class done. So if we can get that gap class done and get the people over here to inspect and get that done and get that going, that distributor is going to be a huge, huge thing for us. So definitely looking at that. Lettuce area. I was going to see the lettuce area. So that's our lettuce right now. Still working on getting the kinks out of everything on the lettuce. Got a little bit of a leak on it. Just on the ends here, it's just a small leak. But working on getting that all settled in and everything else. But the lettuce that's growing is growing pretty darn good. Pretty happy with it. So we're getting all that down and everything else. Hey, the Rills, how are you? Just showing off the facility a little bit, showing everybody kind of what we got going on here, kind of behind the scenes of the warehouse. Just showing everybody what it is about. Taking questions. Man, I wish I could decipher that, Jonathan. Wish I had a translator on this thing. But there is the growing area. So we got in between this lettuce rack here. We do have the walk-in over there that's going to be moved this week as well. We're going to be moving that. Translate. Thank you, Jessica. Greetings. Greetings to you. Does your room like this have cold air, or is it not obligatory? It's heated and cooled throughout it. Where's the air vent at? But there's air vents right up. Right up there. So that's throughout the whole facility. There's air vents, so it's heated and aired all the way through the whole building. So that way we control the climate 100% of the time, as much as you can, but a much better control that way. So definitely recommend that. If you got a facility like this, you want to make sure you're controlling the heat and air, the airflow, all that stuff. You're going to get more consistent growing for sure. But so between the lettuce rack that's here, we got room for 12 more total racks, so 6 and 6. That's 2 sets of 6s here. So that will fill in all of our current plans for growing area. Like I said, we're getting ready to build another 6. We get the distributor, we'll build another 6 as well for them. And we will definitely get that rocking and rolling. So we will have to make some adjustments, maybe move some stuff around again, depending on how much they're going to take and everything. But that's a good problem to have because we want to fill this baby up. So yeah. Any questions or anything you guys want to see or anything like that? Germination racks go right down the middle here. So obviously not much on them right now, just some long-term grows over there. But that's where the germination is. So that way, take from germination straight over to the racks. Don't have to walk far with them. The bricks go right there. So everything's right there together. So makes it much easier just if you can get everything uniformed and everything else. The door behind me there, you can see that goes to the warehouse. The other door goes to the dish room. So we got a whole utility room and everything over there. So that's pretty nice to have. We got pretty lucky. Well, we searched for this place. We searched for it for a very long time. So I wouldn't say complete luck, but it did have 3-compartment sink in it already, and the hand sinks and all that stuff, a bathroom and everything else. So there wasn't a lot of money to have to invest in this. And I highly recommend taking your time to find a place and don't have to dump $40,000, $50,000 into it. It has ceiling tiles on it up there. You want to make sure that has that. You want coverage. You don't want to openness of it. And if you go to a place that doesn't have that, always ask the landlord to put it in before you move in, and part of your conditions of moving in. And they will do that, most of them. If they don't, look for another facility. So, seed area. Seed area there. So we have 2 racks that we put all our seeds on, in buckets and in containers. So that's that. And then on the other side of the seeds is where the packages go. And then the harvesting area is over there. Thanks everybody for tuning in. If you got any questions or anything else, if you've never seen me before, my name is Mike. Me and my wife run a multiple 6-figure farm, indoor vertical farm, mainly focusing on microgreens. Do have lettuce as well, and edible flowers over behind me, or behind the screen over there as well. So yeah, we're in a 4,000 square foot warehouse. We moved in here in August of 23, so over 6 months now. Yeah, crazy. We've been here over 6 months now. And been growing business more and more and more and helping everybody out and want to get more help to people. So, hey Mike, Jonathan that commented above, it translates greetings in the room like that's been a code error, not obvious. Yeah, just translated that for me, but thanks Laril, I appreciate that. I don't have to translate on my phone while I'm live, but yeah, thank you. Jonathan de la Rosa. Getting a lot of Spanish tonight. I can read the microgreens. Perversa. Como sis podemos los. I'm not a very good Spanish speaker. Jess will translate for me as you guys speak in Spanish. If you want to type in that, that's fine. She will translate for me. Hello, DeSantos. How are you? Appreciate all the likes and the hearts and the smile faces or whatever else over there as well. appreciate that. Is there any specific other questions you guys got? While she's translating that one for me. But, you know, all the lights have come on now for all the racks. So, there's peas, some wasabi, some wasabi, I think carrots are down there, more peas, sunflowers, all that stuff. How can you get calculations for each microgreens for sale? Well, if you want calculations for microgreens, how to sell them and how to do everything else, we have that in our free school group. Jess will probably put that in the link, but it's school.com/growthbites. And you can go there and we have a free price calculation sheet. Only it gets you to level 2 in there. You get level 1 for joining the group. Level 2, go introduce yourself, have some people like your post and everything else. And then you'll get to level 2 and you'll get that price calculation sheet. And if you get to level 3, you get recipe book that we have also in there, so you can check that out as well. But that's a completely free group. You can get in there and connect with us and you can get your pricing for microgreens. Right now it's in ounces. I am getting ready to do grams. I'm going to try to get that done this week and have a grams on there as well and all that, so you can convert it to whatever you need to convert it to for wherever you're at. So my peas are, you mean sunnies, I've seen that, are still low, but they're getting there. Yeah, I definitely think your lower temperatures, the Santos, definitely probably needed to be weighted germination for 1 or 2 more days, so 4 to 5 days. Just looking at that video again, thank you for sending that in the community. Which you guys could do, you can send pictures and videos in the community and we can help answer the questions as well there, as the Santos did. And unfortunately it was harvested and didn't get the good look at the video when I looked at it. Thought it was something else, but it wasn't. But when we look back on the computer and everything else, yeah, I definitely think it was just a germination issue of being a lower temperature. So if you do plant and you're at a lower temperature, 60 to 65 degrees, you're probably going to need to germinate longer. If you're higher temperature, you maybe need to germinate less. 72 to 75 is kind of the sweet spot. B-Jux, how many staff members are you hired to help with scale this operation? Me and my wife work the microgreen business. This is the microgreen business about 40 hours each. If it was the only thing we were doing, that's 40 hours each for us, and we're the 2 owners of the company, partners in it. She's the majority. And then we have 1 employee that helps with packaging, labeling, putting them away, cleanups, and so the utility person in that aspect does all the dishes and everything else, and they work about 15 hours a week, 12 to 15 hours a week. So multiple 6-figure farm, you don't need a lot of labor to do it if you do it right. Jen Ostrich, hey Jen, how are you? It's Microgreens Mike, yes. Microgreens are coming along great. A lot of them just came out of germination. You know, as we get everything out of germination, 90% of it. Some of it's longer term grows and does everything else. We do have an amaranth that's growing right there, kind of testing it out. Again, kind of growing it a little different. So seeing how the amaranth does, but yeah, all the greens are growing good, doing great. Yeah, all growing well. You can see them all there. I forgot to dome my sunflowers last night. Yep, so normally we dome the sunflowers with clear domes here for 2 days. But Jess didn't dome them last night. She normally does. She forgot. So we're going to see what the yields are this week without doming them and see if there's any difference. So, yeah. So pretty. Love baby leaves. Yes. Yes, yes. And then we got some lettuce over here germinating for our indoor lettuce. So there's going to be some red colors in there and green obviously and all that. So that's them there. So, and then we have some flowers germinating somewhere. Get lost in the shuffle. There's some edible flowers in there as well germinating. So yeah, everything coming along great. Yeah, so we'll see what the sunnies do without doming them. We haven't done that in a while. Kind of went to the doming of them and got better yield and more sunflower seed hulls came off and everything like that. So it'll be an experiment. So My new home for lives shorts is YouTube Shorts, as me and TikTok don't get along. So this is where we're at. There's all our beautiful greens. There's all 18 racks. You can see them straight down like that. Getting ready to add 6 more. I don't know if you hear Jenna, we're gonna add 6 more right here. 6 more going right here, so we'll have to move number 1 employee / robot over there. Move the lettuce down. So 6 more racks will be going right here. We got 2 of them ready to go. 2 of them ready to go there. We're gonna be putting them together, and we'll add 4 more of them. So, and then hopefully we get the distributor, and we'll add 6 more racks. So we will be up to 30 racks. 30 racks of growing microgreens here shortly, once everything goes into place and everything else. Oh, nice. The red vein looks awesome that one day. Yeah. Let me see the red vein. I'll go take a look at the red vein again. Let's go look at that. We have one that just had a birthday that we're probably going to stop harvesting off of. So this one is over a year old. This one here. This guy's over a year old. And now his baby one is there, and he needs a little water. He needs a little bit of nutrients, but he's doing all right. Add a little nutrients to him, and he'll be good to go. He'll be going again. But yeah, that's the red vein sorrels. How much space is left? Quite a bit still. Even if we add the 12 more racks and get to 30 racks here, the lettuce is there. But then you just go straight off of here. Have an aisle space, build some racks here. So you can build racks here, and then you can move germination going this way instead of down this way. And then so you could add, another 18 racks there. So, and that'd be pretty maxed out at that point. So about 48 racks is probably our max that we're going to be able to get, because we want to do the lettuce here and add another system of lettuce here as well. So that's that. So we want to add that. So that might extend out here and do that, but that's our planting area over there. So obviously you got to keep that in mind as well. The walk-in that's here. So the walk-in is right there. The lettuce is over there. The walk-in is going to be moving between these 2 garage doors here. So it's going to go here, and then we're going to make a wall in front of the right, even with the walk-in where it ends, where it starts, ends, whatever you want to call it. And then that's going to be our whole receiving area, so we can better air control. We're going to build a wall all the way up to the top, put some curtains up, the little plastic curtains that you can walk through, but it can control the air and everything there, so we can still get access to the garage doors, but it's kind of sealed off. So 48 racks of microgreens is about our max that we could do. And still have space for everything else, but I would love to get there and have that problem, and when we get there, we will start discussing moving to a new facility, how to get out of this lease, all that stuff, but there's always ways to do that. Amazing. That's so exciting. The expo went well. Expo went excellent. Almost 35% up from the previous year. We had some grocery store contacts and I think 1 restaurant contact there as well. So you got some contacts that are long-term value as well. So that definitely helps out. So if we can get them grocery stores, and then we got this week, when we got back from the expo yesterday, after we got done Sunday, and then Monday we got a call from 1 grocery store that we've only been delivering 1 flat of wheatgrass to every week. Now ordered 40 products, 40 units. So that's another 40 units going out of the building every week as well. So every bit adds up. So yeah, very happy about that when grocery stores reach out to you and say, hey, we're ready to carry your product, and boom, there we go. And we were able to fill that order this week. So sounds like a good plan. Yeah. You always got to plan out and think ahead. We came into this facility multiple times before we decided to lease it and kind of mapped it out in our head. And then when we leased it, we came in and taped it all off and where we wanted everything and all that to have. So beets things coming out of germination. I got to be out of Jess's way. She's watering right now, so she doesn't like to be on camera. So I didn't get her. So, almost. She don't like camera like somebody else I know that's on here right now, Jenna. But Jenna doesn't like the camera because she always has her baby with her, though. So you don't have a baby anymore.
You can fix that.
Yeah. No, you can't fix that. No,
Maybe
no,
it's reversible.
it is not. Not at all. Sweet. Is that all new marketing course I saw in your guys' posts? Yes. New marketing course is available. We start that tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard, or 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We start our marketing course. You can get in that marketing course for $379. If you go to school.com/growthbites, you can get in that group. It's free to get in that community. And just send me a message that you're interested in the marketing. I can send that to you. Or you can join all our programs for life, which comes with the marketing program as well. And that is $697. And you get that all for life. You get our marketing course, work with you. We're going to help you build your marketing out while we build our marketing out. So any questions you've got about marketing, how to build a website, how to go to restaurants, how to go to grocery stores, how to go to home deliveries, how to market to them, all that stuff, we will be going in detail on that in that paid course. You can get the marketing alone for $379 or $397, or you can get everything we do, our whole courses, everything we do, all our sheets, all our resources, everything about us for $697. And if you go to that school.com, join that group. And actually, there's a post right now that's going to go down at 11 o'clock tonight. 11 o'clock tonight, that offer's off the table. And you can get in that, and you just get to that post. It's pinned at the very top of that group. And all you got to do is click them links, and you can get into that marketing course. All our courses, everything else for $697, or just the marketing course for $397, whatever you want. Calling me out. He was not quiet last night's call. No, I heard him a couple of times. That's fine. That's cute. I love it. That's finally such a sweet deal because the biggest hurdle of a lot of people. Yeah, the biggest hurdle of a lot of people is marketing. That's why we want to get into that and really give you guys some value in marketing and jumpstart that business. Like, you get your marketing down, you get your website built the correct way so people don't get lost on it, and you can just lead them through with what you need them to do. Is awesome. And a website's not really going to be what's build you, but it's your foundation. So you got to lay the bricks before you can build anything. So the website is the bricks of the building. They're the brick of your business, the brick of your marketing. So you lay them bricks, and then we start building foundations on top of that. We start building the walls. We start building the whole house as we go through that marketing and really get you to know how to do marketing that's specifically for microgreens and get that business rolling. Growing's the easy part. Yes, there's some challenges with that, but that's easy to fix. That's easy to get down. That's something easy we can fix, and you can fix. The marketing and knowing how to go get that business, that's honestly your biggest challenge in this business and in any business. The marketing course probably could help you out in any business you're in, to be honest with you. For $375, $397, that's going to be a steal of a deal. $397 just for the marketing course. That will be a steal of a deal. That should probably be $3,000. Our microgreen business coaching program alone for 1 year is $997 or $97 a month. So you can get all of that for $697. Still of a deal just right now. But again, 11 p.m. that deal goes off the table. It's no longer available. And then that marketing course is going to be more once we get it done, built with you, because we want to make it tailored to you. So, yeah. Check it out. School.com, SKOOL.com/growthbites. That will get you everything you need to know. 11 p.m. tonight, Tuesday, March the 5th, 11 p.m., that offer comes off the table, so get in. But what other questions you guys got? So it helps you with the foundations, taking in potential clients, including restaurants and grocery stores. Yes, restaurants, grocery stores, home deliveries. We're going to lead you through how we got the distributor and how we're working with them and getting them in and everything else. So all of that too, as we go through it, you're going to get all that knowledge and everything with it as well. So, yep, it leads you through everything. We will help you build your business. The marketing is your business. And some of that marketing comes with your packaging and your label and all that as well. That is a marketing employee as well. The Smart Goal worksheet link is broke. We'll look at that, Keith. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, that's with Systems IO. That is not up anymore. If you got that with Systems IO, that is not up anymore. We stopped using that because that's a funnel, and we don't like funneling people. We like just to get you right in our group. So that's in our school group now, right? We will. I will. I will get that. I will get that over into the other group as well, but it's going to be another. It's going to be on levels. So, right now, the first level you get, you're getting. And Keith, if you got that before, I can email it to you. Just send me a message. I believe you're in the group, so just send me a message because you got that before through that funnel. I will email it to you for sure. It's in the description of this video now. Oh, okay. Jess, it's in the description of this video because it's just the general one. If you want to change that real quick,
I can't fix that.
we will fix that on the fly. Thank you, Keith. Because that needs to go over to our school group. You guys, I'm sorry, all that stuff. We just changed and we're not doing funnels anymore. We're just trying to lead you guys straight to the school group. It's where we can help you better connecting to you, and all that stuff's in there. So we will get that. So sorry about that, Keith. No, thank you. We try. I'm here to help you guys. I just want to help people. We set out a goal this year, at the beginning of this year, me and my wife, to help 50 microgreen growers to get their business to wherever they want it to be. Either if it's a hobby on the side, if it's a gig, if it's a little side gig for you, or if you want to make it a home business, or you want to go commercial. Whatever level you want to do, we've done all them levels. So we want to help you get there and build you through that and get through all the pitfalls. So our top seller would be broccoli, our spicy salad mix as an individual. And then we do a lot of combined layered products. So them sell really well. So we got like 7 different mixes of that. We're testing out doing 2 more mixes, probably a 3rd mix as well to add into the repertoire as well as we add more products. So the combined layered products seem to work really well and sell really well. Something nobody else has been doing, so we do that and we can help you teach that. But as an individual, it's broccoli or spicy salad mix. Them are the top 2 sellers of the individuals of just a single crop. I set this live up, so I'll take all the blame on that. Set it up on the YouTube Shorts, so I'm sorry about the links being wrong. I didn't realize the description would go over to that, so we'll get that fixed. We no longer are using the System IO, so thisSchool.com. That is the only thing I have. I don't even have an email address I use anymore for this. I have an email address, but I don't use it. So just if you want to connect deeper with us, just go to school, skool.com/growthbites. That will get you over there and connect. So as Jess just posted that as she's in changing that description. So hopefully it updates and it will change that. So I do apologize about that. Hey, thanks for the subscriber, TI 6x9. TIJA, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you want more stuff like this, let us know. You know, more likes on this video. I know you guys like more of this behind the scenes, kind of just showing you around, doing stuff like this. Just, if you like it, give this video a like. We really appreciate that. The hearts, all that stuff and everything. Comment, connect with us, subscribe to the channel, go to our school account, all of that fun stuff, so we can connect deeper with you. What other questions can I help you guys with tonight? This is for you guys. I do have our meeting tonight, our group Q&A for all our paid students, our paid community members. I like to call them more community members because that's why I think you guys as a community. For all them here in 30 minutes, we got that at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Every Tuesday we do that. And we set on a Zoom call it's scheduled for an hour. We usually go for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I don't do anything like Mike G, Jen. I don't go 5 hours like we did last night. But I do go usually an hour and a half to 2 hours talking. As long as people have questions, we're there to help you and answer them. So that's why we're there. So, and hopefully anybody that's in the school group, you guys are all liking it. Let me know if you are liking it. Put in the comments, school is cool with KOOL. School is cool if you like in the school group. There's all the flowers are over there. They're bright, so kind of stay away from them when the lights are on because it's pretty bright. Them are all T5 pinkish lights over there. T5 pinkish lights. School is cool. Thank you, Lorena. Appreciate that. Hopefully, I'm sure we'll be talking to you in about half an hour or so and helping you out with whatever you need. Lorena is one of the students as well in our course, so a lifetime member. I know she's excited for the marketing course tomorrow starting, so she's already put that in the group. So I get to be hands off on that one. You guys get to get Jess on that one. So she's the marketing guru. She's the one that'll be doing all that. So you don't get, I'll be there, but she will be leading the class for sure. All right. Any other questions or comments? DeSantos. All right, here we go. All right. Do the plus numbers on the leaderboard keep going down? I went from 70 plus to 50 or something like that. I don't even know what else they did. You'll have the all-time numbers. So if you go to the leaderboard, you'll have the all-time numbers. That number keeps going up. It resets every 7 days and every 30 days. So there's a 7-day leaderboard, a 30-day leaderboard, and an all-time leaderboard. The all-time leaderboard and them points stay for your levels. It's just who's more interactive for the last 7 days, who's been doing stuff for the last 30 days, but the all-time numbers will get you all the points you need to get any of the stuff that's in there. The price sheets, the recipes, all that stuff. You'll get that once you hit that level. Them levels never change. It's just the point totals readjust every 7 and 30 days. So if you look at your overall total, you should have 70 plus or something on that. You might be at 100 or something. I don't know. You're pretty far up there. So, Keith, I have a question for you. Do you keep track of all your trays? I'm just starting out. For what you planted and coming out dates and all that stuff, Keith? Let me know that. The flowers are going great. We have 4 restaurants now taking. One is taking 100. The two of them are taking 50, and the other one just started and took a pack of 20 flowers. So it's going quite well. Selling over 200 flowers a week. So, and we charge 50 cents a flower. So, Tracy, school is cool. Or yeah, cool. KOLL. There you go. Yeah. Yes, how you keep track of all of them? I'm using Google Calendar and number it all trays. If you're doing it that way, definitely we wrote on them. So get painter's tape. So like the pink or the blue painter's tape is what I recommend. You can put that on the trays. Write the date they went into germination, the date they came out of germination, and the date that they need to be harvested. So you can have all that information on and what it is, what the name of the crop is. So you're going to want all that information in the beginning just to kind of get you down. I could recommend this starting out, Seed Leaf. Seedleaf.com, which we have links in our YouTube channels and everything. We have links for that, Seed Leaf. That is a great program to start with when you're just starting out. It's an excellent program to start out with. It's simple, it's easy to use, tells you when to plant, when to harvest, when to do everything else, and once you get the numbers in there and everything else. I recommend that if you're just starting out once you get to that level. If you're just starting out right now, a spreadsheet or a Google Calendar with it labeled what it is. You can name it, one, and put that in Google Calendar as well, however you want to do it. I would just put like the date it was planted, date it was planted, date it should come out of germination, date it should be harvested, would be the big things I'd want to do on there. That's awesome. Thank you, Sonny. I'm getting ready to get this website thing going. Yes. Jess will get you, I keep saying we, but it's not me. It's going to be Jess. She will get that rocking and rolling for you guys for sure. You're welcome, Keith. Yep, Lorraine is definitely ready too. Yes, it's going to be good, for sure. We're going to help you out with restaurants, grocery stores, home deliveries, distributors, CSAs. You can partner with another farm that's doing a CSA. We got a students that got 240 order twice for CSAs this last week. So they did 480 units, and they just started out growing, and they got landed 2 CSAs for that. Now the numbers might dip and go as the summer comes in and they get other stuff, but they go back up in the winter for them. So they got 480 units going out, and they just started growing. Our students in there are doing that, and that is amazing, amazing story. They put it in the community too, I think, that they got them CSAs, so you can read that if you're in our community. They're in our paid community, so you'd have to get in that one. But they are sharing their stories, and it is awesome. I love seeing people grow in this business. If they can do 400 plus units every week starting out, I mean, that's over probably $1,500 that they're going to be generating for themselves in sales just starting out. So that's amazing. Thanks for the likes and the hearts, guys. I appreciate that. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. You guys want to see anything else? How'd you miss what? I think they put it in there that they landed the 2 CSAs. Is that what you're talking about? I wish I had CSAs in the Panhandle of Florida. Yeah, it's a whole new different thinking doing. You know, you don't have to do the traditional stuff, man. Partner with the farmer, get the CSA. I'm going to quiz them about it and see how that process went and everything tonight if they're on the call. So if you're on the live call tonight, the group call, I'm going to ask them how they're doing with the CSA, how things are going. And that's one other thing we do for our students. Like, they're like, hey, we got the CSA, we got 240 units going out. What do we need to do now? They were in panic mode. So we got on a quick 30-minute call with them, totally free. It was not a scheduled or paid that. I just knew they needed help. So I got on that 30-minute call with them, helped them out. Me and Jess got on there, helped them out, and eased their mind, I think, more than anything, that they can do this and how they're going to plan it out and what do they need to do to plan this out and get it going. And then they got another one. So we definitely will help you, all our students out. If you ever come into a problem like that, we can definitely, if it works out time-wise, obviously, we definitely can help on a call real quick and help you out because we're here to help. Number one thing, we are here to help. So, how do you water? Do you want to see watering? I will ask the boss if she's okay with that. All right, she said fine. All right. So she's watering right now. It's a perfect question right now. So she's watering right now. You can see it here. So she's watering the trays of broccoli right now. So she just lifts them up, waters, lifts it up, waters. And she'll go through all 300 and some trays today and water all of them.
300 and, oh, we're just short of 300 right now.
Just short of 300.
Just short.
So
Not bad.
and that's how we water all of our trays.
You see the beets come out?
I didn't see the beets come out. Let me go.
They're out over in germination.
Let's go look at the beets that just came out. I hope that helps you explain how she waters. So these are the beets that just came out of germination. Right here. Beautiful color, looking great. Awesome beets, awesome res beets. Now she top watered these when they first come out of germination. She does a nice top watering on these. And then we're going to dome these. We're going to put these in blackout for 2 days. And then after that, we put them to the lights. I think the climate is good here. A lot of people just have backyard gardens. Yeah, you know, you're doing microgreens, so you'll have something different. So yeah, I think the Panhandle of Florida is a good place to be growing for sure. What is the video called on school? What video? And is that lifetime subscription? Yes. So it's a post in the group. It's this marketing course is what it says, and it has a lifetime membership on that link, and also just the marketing course link as well, and that's $697 for the lifetime. And in Stripe, we use Stripe payment, and they use Klarna. So the Klarna lets you do payments, and it was letting some people do 12-month payments. So you can spread that over 12 months if you want. So it's not a big hit. It'd be like $50 a month or something. So yeah, you can do that. You can do 4 payments. There's like a lot of options you can do if you use the Klarna, or you can just pay it all at once. Your option, but it's there if you need it. So if you just go, if you're in the school group that's linked down there in the pinned comment, and you just go, I think it's the first or second post that's pinned up there, and it's the marketing course, it says on it. So just click on that post, and all the links are there. The 2 links are there for your options. Do you have issues with the middle of the tray sagging on the 18-inch? No, not at all. So like right here, I'll show you this tray. So it hangs over slightly, like there. So it sets on the 2 bars. So it just sets on them bars, like right there. So it's just setting right there. So there's no sagging or anything on them. They're level. The shelves are level. We've used these 18 racks for 4 years. No issues at all. So, yeah. And it gives you just a little bit more space. You're only using 20 inches compared to 24 inches. And yeah, right now we have a lot of space. We could do 24-inch racks, but as we grow and we keep filling this baby up, we're going to need all the space we can get. You know, we're getting ready to add 6 racks, and then we get the distributor. We're going to add 6 more racks at least, if not more. So hopefully it's more. So we want all the space we can get. This is way more space than we had in our house. Obviously, we got more aisle space. The aisle space we had before, this is the aisle space. It kind of stops about right here, enough just for one body to walk down. It was about half of what it is right now, aisle space, that we had in the house. So this is a lot of room. So I love the 18-inch racks. I'm a big fan of them. Yeah, you use bootstrap trays, or even if you use now Haas trays, they came in, we got them. Haas trays are awesome. Getting ready to start using them and trialing them out and everything else. But you just got to have a sturdy tray. Like if you have a weak tray, if you have the cheap trays, you don't pay the good money, then you could probably have some sagging in the middle of them trays for sure. So then you'd probably want a 24-inch rack if you were using the cheaper trays. But cry once, pay once, and then you get good trays. I use them too, but some of my trays sag in the middle when watering. Are you using bootstrap trays? What trays are you using, Sonny? Because we don't have any issues at all. Is it a big gap? And in the middle, it probably, even if you have a little bit of sag, if it's not a lot, it's probably not going to make that big a difference, because it's going to, the back and forth, the edges and the sides are kind of more important. As long as it's not a major sag. It can't go too far on the rack either.
If you're growing in soil.
And if you're growing in soil, you're going to have no problem either. You shouldn't have any problem. So are you growing in soil too? Because it's going to help evenly distribute the water as well. Are you noticing any issues with the sagging? Is there growth issues or overwatering issues or underwatering issues? I noticed some of them are stiffer than the others. You want some stiff trays, man. I don't know where they're at. Really stiff trays. Haas is really, really stiff trays. Man, them babies are strong. Strong trays. Really, really like the Haas trays. Because they're really strong. You won't have any issues with them at all. Like if you get Haas trays, and they're virtually the same price as bootstrap trays if you buy 50 of them. Can you hold my camera for a second? Go right here. Just hold it right there.
Okay. So
you don't have to go in front of the camera. So these are Haas trays. These are their hole trays, slotted trays. But boy, man, look at them, all them holes. You can see the lights behind us. And then this is me trying to bend them. I'm like pushing hard, man. These things are sturdy, very sturdy. They're more sturdy than what bootstrap trays are. Really, really really, really liking them. We got a set of 5, and they are nice. I'm really, really happy with them. Now they don't mingle. They're not quite the same size as a bootstrap tray. They're a little bit bigger, so it's hard to put them inside of each other or do anything like that. So here's a bootstrap tray inside of that. You can see a little bit of a gap there on that inside the Haas tray, so they quite don't mingle. So if you use Haas trays, you got to use Haas trays. You use bootstrap trays, you can only use bootstrap trays. But we're going to start integrating the Haas trays into our system as we go along when we add trays in, because I'm really impressed with them. There's no sagging, there's nothing in the middle. I know some people had some big sagging issues or big dips in warp with bootstrap trays. These ones, nothing. These things are awesome. Type of broccoli we grow Walton 29, and we currently are growing Josh's.
These are
From Greener Harvest. We're using Greener Harvest broccoli seeds, and they're slightly different. They're not the same name, but they taste virtually this. They actually taste a little bit better, to be honest. A little sweeter. Well, let me go find out. You know why? Because I can just go to the seeds. So, it's in the tub right now, though. Is there a bag I can get? The Calabarosa? Is it Calabarosa?
Huh?
Is it Calabarosa?
Calabrese.
Calabrese? I'm not a good Englishman.
A Calabrese. I had a small bag too that we
Had a small bag that we tested, but yeah, I think it might be the Calabrese. Just grab the bucket while you're there.
gonna grab the bucket.
Just grab the bucket. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you. Appreciate the likes, the hearts, all the love.
Much appreciated.
And if you want to go deeper, school.com. All right. So yes, it is the Calabrese. So there it is. It is awesome. What's the germination rate? Like 98% or something on these? 97. 97% germination rate on them babies. Yes. If I hear you, Mike, but I love all the colors with bootstrap trays farmers. Yeah. Yes, the colors are awesome. We didn't intend to get colors when we got bootstrap trays, but 2021 they transferred everything to America to build their trays, and they had a down part, and the only thing they were making were the color trays, so we had to get them. So yeah, the colors cut, but there's nothing wrong with bootstrap trays at all. Love bootstrap trays as well, but Haas is giving them a little run for their money as well. So, so really, really liking them as well. It's always good to have competition. It's always good to have another player in the building as well. So, never hurts to have competition. So, it makes the best of all of us. So, definitely happy to have another player in the game. Man, if you guys haven't checked out, we got links in our description and everything else. Greener Harvest Seeds, amazing seed company. Love them. What? Yep, it's on the guide. So, tell sure I just bought some cheap trays on Amazon just to start as a hobby. That's a good place to start, man. Find out if you want to do it and keep it going for sure. And if you keep going long enough and it's something you really want to do, I definitely would look at to just go ahead and getting some stronger trays. Some trays are going to last you longer. If you grow for any amount of time, you're going to want some better trays that are going to last longer. But definitely starting out, growing as a hobby, 100%. Don't spend a ton of money. We are 4 years. We're in our 4th year of business. Multiple 6-figure farm, growing roughly 350 trays a week right now. That's not even full market season. We don't have our distributor in. Restaurants aren't fully blooming and being busy. You know, they're a little slower. But yeah, we definitely, we need 6 more racks because we're going to fill them up here. So we will be up to another 120 trays. So we'll be up to 480 tray capacity. What's your sweetest microgreen? Well, the sweetest is obviously the popcorn, the corn. One is definitely the sweetest of all of them for sure. And it's not really even a microgreen, it's really a shoot. Todd, we are in Central Illinois. Yeah, if we can do this in the middle of cornfields and all this, anybody can do it. We can help you out and teach you how to do this because we can sell microgreens here. You can sell them anywhere. If you're in a bigger city, you definitely can make this business go. If you're near a bigger city, if you're an hour and a half away from one, you can make this happen. And we're all probably an hour and a half, 2 hours away. Most of us are. Not all. All right, any other questions, guys? The reels, where did you get the popcorn from? It's sold out in True Leaf. We actually have a local farmer that we get our corn from. So that's where we get ours from. It's a local farmer that does it, and we get it from him or them. It's a big farm. Not a big family farm, but not a big farm, but yeah. So we never run out. We always have a source. So if you can find a local farmer that's doing it, definitely go that route. I think Mom's has corn in stock, but it. Oh nope, never mind. Sorry, only for Canadian growers. Customs won't let them ship corn in America. I don't think Josh has any either. So yeah, True Leaf is kind of where it's at. I think is only for the corn for that, unless you find a local farmer. Chris Blanchard, you can look up Chris Blanchard. You can Google him. He has seed companies too. He might have some as well. Todd, for advice, you can just go to school.com/growthbites. It's the pinned comment on this video. So just go there. And that is a free community. You can get in there, free community. We do have some paid stuff, obviously, and everything like that, but that is completely free community. You can get in there and connect with us. I'm getting ready to go in the office here in a few moments and get ready for our group one-on-one for our paid students. So we're going to get in there and do that. And if you get in that Growth Bites community, that pinned comment, I will get in there and approve you. And you can get in there and connect more and everything else with us as well. So I hope to see you over there. That's where you can get a hold of me. That is the only place I'm at now, is school.com/growthbites. I'm in my school communities. That's where you can find me. Yeah, you're welcome, Scott. Todd, you're welcome. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off here. I got about 6 minutes to get live with my students, my paid students, everything else. We're going to do a group live Q&A. You want to connect more, find out more about me, do anything else, go to school.com/growthbites. I hope to see you guys over there. And until the next one, have a great one. We'll see you later.